Hello, everybody. There is not much I can say better than the people that have already shared today. I think the best thing that I can do is to reveal what is already here, to show what movement is already happening between us. We'll start with a radical scientific fact. Straightness is a concept. One more time. Radical scientific fact. Straightness is a concept. From the largest objects in existence to the smallest particles, everything is made up of curves. Nothing in your body is straight. Nothing in any human body is straight. Nothing in the world is straight, not even your thoughts. When we speak about the body is intersectional. Everything about your body intersects. Your muscles are curved. Your mind is curved. Your bones are curved. Your heart is a soft curve. Your lungs are a soft curve. All the experiences you have ever had are stored inside of your body. That's also why you can hear all the emotions, the memories, the heat that comes out of the voices of these other bodies from the experiences that these systems have pressed on their bodies. I am a privileged body. I have walked through this world much safer than many of these other people. I have felt the scars of discrimination, of oppression, mostly because I come from one of those families. I come from a military, Republican, homeschooled, evangelical Christian America. I have felt the don't be gay camp. I have felt the Christian psychologist. I have felt the pressure that I was supposed to conserve the idea of family. And yet I put an ocean between me and them so that I could find another family. It took me a long time, but I have got to have a second childhood here in the Netherlands. While all of the oppressive systems that still are a part of the Netherlands, I have had the space through community, through people who hold space for intersectional development, for progression, for freedom of movement. I have been able to find the privilege and the blessing to have a second puberty, to have a second maturing of my body, to realize how my body is connected to the rest of society. So I think the only other thing that I can do is to warm up the situation a little bit. I like to look at everything through a few metaphors. That everything opens and closes. So if you want to follow me a little bit, we're going to warm up the power in our body. Your hands open and close. Your hands open and close, affording you the ability to grasp. Your knees open and close. Your ankles and your feet open and close, affording you resistance, affording you to practice resistance to the gravity of all things. Now, your elbows open and close. Your elbows and your shoulders open and close, and they afford you the ability to reach out from yourself to the other. What we're doing here today is practicing reaching out to each other, to know that we are interconnected the same way that all of your body parts are interconnected. We are one social body for moving progress, because progress is movement. It is moving things to a better state or condition. But it is not a binary. Just like your heart that opens and closes in all directions, there is nothing binary in the body. There is nothing binary about progress. We are looking for progress in all directions. Now, everything vibrates. Everything about you vibrates. Conservation is not a natural state in the body. To be conservative is not the natural state of the body. We shake, we move, we vibrate. Queerness is about shaking shit up. Queerness is about moving. How are we going to practice continuing these types of actions so that we can move ideas together? This is only my first time speaking at a thing like this, and it is a great practice. I'm very, my heart is full to see how many people show up to this. On such short notice, we are learning and practicing and gaining more stamina on how we are going to come together and lift our voices, to let our voices be heard for all these other people. Now, one thing that I thought of earlier when Eddie was speaking about the privileges that he feels, I understand why he feels it's a privilege to be here, but it is not his privilege, it is his right to move through the world. It is his right to travel from place to place. It is his right for his family to be here. It's not a privilege, it is a basic fucking human right. I'm going to give it back to Joanna. I think we have one more speaker. Thank you for having me, and let's do it more often.